Yes, boys, welcome back to another trade recap. Today is Tuesday, the 30th of June 2026. We took one trade, one dub, first win on the funded. We're back funded again, if you didn't see my last trade recap. Yeah, back funded again, back locked in. We're getting the payout this time. I know I said it before, but like I can't keep blowing more fundeds. Like, we're getting the payout. We are getting the payout. I've never been so locked in. Got some strict trading rules. One trade a day, win or loss, I'm off. 0.5% a day. We're getting the payout. Then we're going to scale and we're going to get big time. But yeah, really nice trade today. More discretionary trade like yesterday. Not so much the model I normally trade, which is the MET model. But I don't mind. I want to get into more discretionary trading because that is the best way to trade. And today was just so obvious. So there was no inverse, which I normally have. There was no IFVG, but I just took the CISD because at the end of the day, if I'm so confident in my draw, why do I need an IFVG if I've got another confidence like a CISD? So yeah, one trade, one win, little one RR trade. But yeah, we'll get into it. Coming into the day, I was actually very bearish. We're not very well, pretty bearish. Coming into the day, what I wanted to see was us manipulate. I wanted to see us manipulate into this 30-minute and 50-minute fair value gap, and then get some continuation shorts to this Asia low and this 4-hour intermediate low. We had this LRR low resistance leading up as well. And the reason I wanted this was just because we had this daily intermediate high in this daily fair value gap, which we did actually sweep, as you can see, on ES. So we had this SMT. We had an SMT here from this daily intermediate high, and then we also had this SMT here. ES did sweep out this high. Oh shit. So we had two SMTs, just looking very bearish. We're holding the SMTs, and then that's on the 4 hour. You scale into the 1 hour. We disrespected this 1 hour gap. We're clearly displacing towards this Asian 4 intermediate low. So I was super confident we're going to hit this today, I'll be honest. So I just really wanted continuation shorts, which we never got. And I adapted and took a long today. So that's just perfect. That's all you need. That's the best thing. I'm not profitable yet, but that's the best thing I can say. Being able to adapt in trading is the best, because if you can adapt to the market, it's just the best thing to, like, one of the best skills to have. As you can see today, if I, still wanted shorts all the way up here, I would have missed this long. So being able to adapt to what the market's giving you is the best. So yeah, originally I wanted shorts somewhere here. Like, I really liked shorts from this 30-minute or 50-minute fair value gap. Never got any shorts. We just kept ripping up and up and up and up and up and up and up. To the point where we got this 5-minute fair value gap. So we formed this 5-minute fair value gap, and why? My plan here was, right, so if we look on ES, we're still holding this 15-minute fair value gap. We're still pretty bearish on ES. On NQ, obviously, we're very bullish on NQ. We've disrespected all these fair value gaps where ES hasn't. We've got an SMT. So my plan was, I had two scenarios. I either wanted to just come up, sweep this daily intermediate high. Daily intermediate high / 4 hour. It was just literally pinpoint. It's such a strong high. So I either wanted to see a sweep down, get shorts to this 5-minute fair value gap, or get longs from this 5-minute fair value gap to this intermediate high. Because it was just these scenarios are perfect, because as you can see, like I said, ES was still very bearish, was still holding this 15-minute. But then we also had a good bullish scenario on ES because we had this 5-minute equal high. So I was like, right, if we get a 5-minute fair value gap tap now, we've got this equal high on the S, and then we've also got this intermediate high. And as you can see, what we did right here, I thought we sweeped it. Like, I was so confident we sweeped it, but we actually edged it. We literally had equal highs. Like, so now I was like, right, just give me longs. I think, yeah, we did sweep out this 5-minute equal high on the S, but I did not mind. I was so confident we'd sweep this out, so I just wanted this 5-minute fair value gap tap. We got that. Perfect tap. So this low's now protected, so I was confident we didn't want to come back down. And then I actually set a limit order here. Literally right here, and then just waited to get tapped in. And it edged me for so long. I was so pissed because I thought I was going just not get tapped in. Then we got tapped in here. Lovely entry. And the reason I like this as well is because, as you can see on the S, we had not one but two. I know it's only 1 minute, but we had 2 equal highs on the S. We also made more low resistance liquidity leading up, so we got not 1, not 2, but 3 low resistant highs. I was just so confident in this, and that's why I didn't need an inverse. We also had an SMT at this 5-minute fair value gap. So yeah, it was just literally so perfect, and did chop around a bit. At this point, I was a little bit worried. I wasn't too worried. I was very confident in the trade still, just because, as you can see, it's like looking a bit more like low resistance liquidity, and I just didn't want to get stop hunted, but I was still confident. And the reason I was still confident was because yes, now I had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 equal highs. So I was, at this point on, I saw, like, I kind of just knew it was going at TP, and we literally just got this massive candle. And yeah, simple as. Got my piece of the pie. Quick 1 hour trade. Beautiful trade. Very happy with it. Was just so confident. Super nice. Could have held it for like maybe even a 2 hour. Yeah, like nearly a 3 hour. But this is my target. Like, I just trade where it makes sense, if you know what I mean. I don't trade for RR. Obviously, I always want a minimum of 1 RR, but I just look at places and think, where could we reverse from? And for me, this daily intermediate high, I thought we could reverse from, so there was no reason to target higher. And a 1 RR is decent, especially these prop firms. It's a winning day, which is always a good start, and it's just a win. So yeah, really nice trade. Super happy with it. Yeah, cannot moan. First win on the funded, $250. Love to see it. And yeah, that's it, boys. Make sure you join the Discord, first link in the bio. Follow my socials, follow my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, blah, 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 blah. Kick. I'm going to start streaming on Kick. I've made a goal. I'm going to start doing like live streams on Kick once I get a payout, because I feel like if I started doing them now and like people started watching, it might mess me up. So once I get that payout, I'm going to start streaming on Kick and TikTok, I think. And yeah, Alpha Futures code SMG 25% off. You've literally got today. Today is the last day. July, it's going back to 10%. So you've got today to use as 25%. Unlimited use. Get some evo stacks while you can, because it's going back to 10%, and we won't see a discount like this again in a while. So use it. Code SMG. And yeah, good start to the funded. We will get this payout. Like I said, I am super locked in. I've literally got, I can't show you, but I've got my rules, my goals right here on a whiteboard. So every time I feel like I'm going to break my rules, I always look at the whiteboard. And yeah, I am super locked. But yeah, nice win. Hopefully you boys caught a trade, caught this long. And yeah, going to hit a 5k run. And yeah, in a bit, boys.